Hey guys, Gameboy3800 here, once again back in the long drive. Last time out, we found the cool truck, we upgraded said truck, we gave it new tires. We tried to make a monster truck, but all it did was fall over, so we put it back to its stock tires, and we're officially in the desert now. With that road texture change. So this little truck, so far is the best, handling truck. It can't do everything though. It's a front wheel drive, so it's limited in what engines it can use. I can't easily use any of the big diesels. Right now we have the new small diesel in. But if you try to put a big diesel in this, I think it'll have a bad time, especially if you try to put the big tires on it. We'll probably try to do the big tires again in the future if we can find 4 really good condition tires. But with 2 bad ones, it was all over the place. Oh dear. You must be joking. Those lag spikes are awful. I don't know why they even happen. I have, godly computer. And it's just like, no, I'm gonna be bad. Okay. Thankfully we didn't take any health damage with that impact. Thought we were, but thankfully I was not flooring it, I was off throttle. What if I just disable autosave altogether? There you go. That way it, can't do it again. I did not hear that rabbit. We need to get going. I don't know if I lost any bits of food or items in that impact, but we gotta keep going to stay clear of the rabbit. There's something up ahead. Bus stop, maybe? I don't think it's a total bus stop, but it's something. There's a bike here. Some fuel cans. Some BBs. Bit of oil. Yeah, really nothing here. That tire's not in great shape. I don't know how it does that. I guess it does that to stay in place. Gotta find our one full of fuel. Of course it'll be the last one. Nope, there it is. More things of fuel we find, we're putting it into these, so if we find a new engine, we'll be able to have fuel for it. Not entirely sure which engine we would want to use to trade out the diesel and all the diesel fuel we have, since if we barely use any fuel, that's how efficient this is. Yeah, nothing else here. Let us go. Surprisingly, haven't seen any boats yet. Or if we have, I've totally ignored them. Oh dear. What? I disabled autosave. What are you on about, game? I didn't spin out or anything at that time, but that was awful. My computer is in high performance mode. It should be fine. Whatever. I won't keep complaining about it until it kills us, which it probably will. That probably will be the death of us, this series. This game does look pretty. I like the sunset and sunrise. I'll take a nap as soon as the street lights pop on. Shouldn't be too long now, though. Do have 4 headlights. I think even if we lose 2, we would still be able to see. That's nice. And there we go. Take a nap. This should fix the audio with like this wind going all the time as well. There we go. Silence, finally. Go ahead. Do our morning routines. Getting low on hunger. Good thing I got out and took a quick look. I don't have any dome lights. I'll eat one of those. I wanted to eat a sausage, but couldn't find it. In the 1 millisecond I took to look for it. We'll use one of the lasagna rib pieces. I have no idea what that is. Oh well, we're back on hunger. Nothing permanently on in like the bottom corner to show. Like, oh, you're getting hungry, where it starts flashing red. Because we were pretty hungry there. Or at least almost hungry. I don't know how that works. If when it gets low, it'll say you're hungry. Or if when it gets all the way low, you just start losing health and you don't see it until you die. I do not know. I'm half expecting to see a UFO this episode. It's been a few since we've seen one. If we do, we'll hear it before we see it. Like a whole lot of nothing out here. Even though this is such an efficient engine, I will always lift and coast where I can. Turn the truck off even. Save even more fuel. Especially going downhill. There is a garage on the left here. Will this have a new engine for us, I wonder? That's the cleanest fridge I've ever seen, and there's nothing in it, really? There's like a crumpet in it. Are you for real? There are engines. I do not think any of them are the exact match for this truck, though. That's a good engine to have, though. Not the gas version of what we already have. I haven't seen one of those yet. But it does seem to be the efficient engine out here. Yeah, this one typically known to be efficient. I don't think it'll be as efficient as that small diesel we have. I don't think anything will be. But should be the next best engine if we cannot find our other engine in a reasonable time period. Again, this is the diesel variant. You can tell because it doesn't have an air cleaner like this. You can see the air cleaner right there. The non-diesel variant, the gas variant of that engine would have that. So what I'll do, better. Come on, game. I don't even have autosave on. Why do you do this? I'll put it in the back. Hopefully nothing awful will happen like that. Very good condition radiator. It's better than the one we got. I don't think so. I'll just drink some water from it. There's a bus tire here. I should just drop the tires. I don't think we're gonna need them anytime soon. Good thing I looked down here, though. This is a good find. Didn't even look in that until now. Hey, there's some diesel. Could carry an empty one, so if we need to drain the diesel, we'll have some way to save some. I'll throw it in the back. If we lose it, no big deal. Same with this engine. Yeah, it's efficient, but it's not the one we're really looking for, so if we lose it, I won't lose sleep over it. I think we're done here. Hey, more diesel. Look at that. I'll put the 0.1 liters in that we don't have. And this will go in the back. So that way, if we find gas engine, we'll have 40 liters to store this 40 liters. I don't see any brand new condition regular size tires in here, I don't think. Yeah, we're done in here. Oh, look at this. Finding all sorts of things. Diesel. Must be kidding. Come on. Let me pour you. There we go. how efficient this engine is, I don't think we'll ever really need to fully refuel, but it's good to have. At least a little bit spare, right? Let's see how we do carrying an extra engine of weight and some fuel canisters of weight in the back. I'm going to get rid of the tires. They're cool, but we don't need them. Better. Save some weight. One last thing to glitch out. Yeah, we're going backwards. Alright, we need to have the poles on the right side. That's odd, because we normally see garages on the right side along with the telephone poles, but not that time. Shut it down since we're going down the hill. Looks like we're gonna start going up the big sand dune there. Sand dune that turns into a mountain? Half of it's green. Interesting. We just have that engine purely as a for science if we ever want to experiment with. Or if we find a car that this engine won't do particularly good in, we'll have that engine as like a backup. Yeah, we're gonna start climbing. We're about to see how well this engine does up a hill. We may need to swap in that gas engine if we find that for the amount of stuff we have in the cab and the little bit of stuff in the bed that we can't get up the hill, we may have to put in that gas engine. I know the gas engine there, even though it's the best gas engine, well, not as efficient as the diesel, is more powerful. I'm going to look at the watchtower here, just because it's in line with us, and there's something over there as well. I do want to look. Maybe we'll find some pistol ammo up here. I do want to look for my smokes as well. Why? Just because. Seems like they're gone forever. No big deal. I wish you could check your health without needing to do that, but whatever. Now there's nothing up here, just binoculars. And there was like a oil thing on the right side, but we're good on oil and gas and everything. Not worth jumping and risk falling and dying, so we are going to be on our way. I'm going to go on the road a little bit, and then go peel off to that house at the garage on the right. Oh dear. Why? I think we're good. Yeah, there's literally no reason for it to do that. I have autosave disabled. Unless that only applies once you go back to the main menu. Honestly, that could be the case. But I've had it disabled in vehicle, like, since before I even started recording. I really have no idea. There is a car here. With quite a bit of lag. Oh, it's a Trabant. Are you serious? We do have a wagon. That is an interesting find. No tailgate, though. Trabant is not one with the tailgate either. I have no idea what this is. Oh, that's for the big trucks. Gas, oil, diesel, water. It's missing alcohol and blood, and that would have had everything in it. Hey, more smokes. Yay. There's a cone in the freezer. Well, I think we're gonna trade cars this episode, or maybe next episode, depending on how quick we are here. That's not done me any good, has it? I want to get the Trabant out of the way and park the truck next to it. Oh dear. It'll be fine, trust me. Yep, truck is awesome. What on earth? But if we stay in it the whole time, the series will get boring. Alright, so we're gonna have no bed cover. Can I use or bed cover? Oh, you don't want to. No hatchback. Can I use a hood from here as one? Yes, I can. And it almost even fits. Look at that. I need doors. Can use the door here for the front. Same body. It'll actually fit. No, it won't. Are you serious? I'm beginning to regret my decision to start working on this car. Yeah, more food. Yeah. I wanted to use this car. It's the best other car to use other than the truck. But it's too far gone. There's no parts on it at all. So, I'll just take the food I threw in it. Put it in there. Take the smokes we found. And get out of here. Let's take a nap. And away we go. Shame, I did want to use that car, but there's just not enough panels on it. We wouldn't be able to carry our stuff. If we find a small VW car, we're definitely going to trade to it. There's the road. I was looking way up there like, where's the road? I could have gone all the way, like, directly there, but nope, I found the road. It's right there. Maybe I should have taken the Trabant tires, because not all mine are in 100% perfect shape. Oh well. I don't think that's going to be the steepest hill we've ever seen. Or maybe it will. Because it does go like up to the right, directly up the side of it. That's just a rock. There you go, that should have fixed anything that was like flying around the cab. At least a little bit. I still hear the banging, whatever. This hill is going to take up, oh dear. Hill is going to take up the majority of next episode, I think. See how far up we can get in the remaining time we have for this one. Doing okay. This hill is not as steep as I thought it was from a distance. Seems to be very gradual. Unless it's gradually getting steeper, which it very well might be. Not noticing a severe drop in speed though. We are dropping, but not, you know, to the point where we need to snake sideways up the road. That's the first boat we've seen this playthrough. It's so far away though, I'm not going to go to it. We're good on fuel. I'm going to be maintaining 90 kilometers an hour up the hill. We're still going higher. A bit of a flat spot here, then we go higher. Be careful of the bushes hiding rocks. I've had that happen more than once. We're going to drop below 90 now. As long as we keep going and don't need to do like a hill start, we should be good. Gonna change road textures. Looks like we are getting into the grassy part now. Even though we're still clearly totally in the desert. We're gonna stop at this station here, and that'll be the end of this episode. We do have a shell of a truck to look at for the future though. That'll be it. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye everybody.